So let's just jump right into it. Deadpool and Wolverine. Deadpool and Wolverine looks like it's going to be the savior of MCU and Marvel. Because we already know Ryan Reynolds, you know what I'm saying? And you already know Wolverine, Hugh Jackman or whatever, man. Those two animals together, man. This is just a hit. As soon as I heard the name, at first I thought it was going to be Deadpool 3. You know, but then they changed the name. Like everybody kind of figured it was going to be Deadpool 3. That's what I was going around with. And then when I seen Wolverine, it just blew my mind away. I was like, wait, time out. Wolverine, they're bringing Wolverine back because I thought it was over. I thought the movies was over, you know what I'm saying, the sequels, the prequels, the equals. I thought it was over for Wolverine. As a matter of fact, I almost thought it was over for X-Men.
All right. So if you guys would like to be notified on all of the new latest news out here in these streets, man, make sure you guys smash that like button, click that notification bell, and subscribe so you don't miss anything. And if you would like to support the channel, the link will be in the description so you guys can donate or check out some of my merch and my clothing. The description will have the link so you can go directly to it, man. So let's continue.
Because Disney ain't did nothing with X-Men. We already know they sold their soul. They sold all the rights to Sony. Sony got the rights to Spider-Man and all of the X-Men games now. So if they even if they wanted to bring it to Xbox, they couldn't do it. They cannot bring Spider-Man or X-Men games to Xbox or Nintendo without Sony signing on a dotted line to say, okay, y'all can get the game too. Because they locking everything down because they're betting on Spider-Man and X-Men to be the savior of Sony because they need a mascot. You know, they don't have the Crash Bandicoots, you know what I'm saying, anymore, the Spyros or whatever. They don't got them no more. Those back in the 90s and the early 2000s. That's over. That's gone. So now they're trying to reboot everything, including The Last of Us, God of War, and all that. And on top of that, where is, Ultimate Alliance? Like Marvel's Ultimate Alliance. I really want to see that game because now I'm hyped to jump into an X-Men game, to jump into a Deadpool game, which Activision do have. Activision does have, I think, a Deadpool game and Spider-Man game. So I'm really hoping they remaster it, remake it, republish it, wrap it, GIF it, and ship it back to us. Because I'm really hyped about this Deadpool movie. And now I want to jump into the game. And I don't even think I can. So I'm just very, very impressed with this direction. And I am excited, but at the same time, it's kind of bittersweet. Because it's like, okay, we get Deadpool and Wolverine. What's next? We go back to being woke, go back to being garbage, trash movies, going on a down slope. We're climbing uphill now. But I'm trying to see how far is this gonna go. Cause they done bounce back with the X-Men 97 shows. I mean, that show is awesome. Okay, cool. Now X-Men, I don't think they're allowed to really touch X-Men. I think maybe they own their own rights or something. I don't know if they're allowed to really woke it up as bad as they probably want to. But it's like something with X-Men that they're not allowed to touch. And I'm really liking that. I mean, at first I was like, man, I'm missing the Thors of the world, the Iron Mans and the Captain Americas. But I'm hearing they're gonna have to do so many reshoots on the new Captain America it's just gonna be a whole new movie. Because I'm like, what did they do? How did they mess Captain America up so bad? And all they had to do was okay. Here's my input. Here's how I feel about the new Captain America that's about to drop. I hope it looks as good as Deadpool, but when it drops, I'm hoping it's a Civil War II Captain America. When they can introduce us to all the new Avengers and the new MCU characters and all the new Marvel characters and superheroes that's supposed to be coming out. Now I think the Thunderbolts or whatever gonna drop too, or something like that. I'm kind of excited about to see that too. I'm kind of excited. I think Winter Soldier's gonna be in there and some more characters. I'm very excited because Winter Soldier is one of my favorite heroes too. But I can't wait, man. This movie got me hyped, and I'm just wanting to go back to those early 2000 days when it comes to Marvel, because they really, really took a left turn with all this woke garbage, politics, pushing agendas, diversity, pushing the rainbow flag. in everything. We can't even turn around. It's some more agendas being pushed. The MCU putting all these feminist movements in the front of our source material. This ain't a place for superheroes and video games and comic books. Politics do not really belong in there because it just messes everything up and it make everybody turn against each other. It's making everybody fight and making everybody just want to hurt each other. If it takes, the directors, Ryan Reynolds, you know what I'm saying, everybody. If it takes all of them to have them be in the leading role and start writing all X-Men movies and shows, this is what I want. I want Deadpool and Wolverine back. I want them to be the lead role for the next 5 to 10 years because obviously we got to get back on track. We got to start somewhere. With the video games, stop having Sony lock down Spider-Man, stop having them lock down X-Men and all the good superheroes that everybody want to play with, and then the game flop and everybody looking around crazy like, what happened? Why are we bankrupt? Why are studios shutting down? Why is everybody going broke? Because they're going woke. You know what I'm saying? Sony taking anything and everything just to keep the lights on over there at Sony's front office. They are destroying PlayStation single-handedly. They put Jim Ryan in charge. Everything have flopped. VR flopped. Don't nobody want the Portal. You know what I'm saying? PlayStation Plus ain't even competing with Game Pass. They ain't even doing day and date. So even if we could get a new Deadpool game or a Wolverine game, it ain't gonna go into PlayStation Plus yet. Now, I will say, it might go day and date to PC. Now that would be good. You know what I'm saying? That would be a start. Well, I'm starting to hear that out here in these gaming streets, But back to the movies. I'm very excited for it. Just don't woke it up. Don't woke up Deadpool. Don't woke up Wolverine, whatever he got coming out. Don't woke up no more Avengers. If they're going to combine everybody, if they're going to start having everybody doing multiverses and else worlds and all this other worlds they trying to throw in there, just don't woke it up. We have been asking them over and over and over again, bring back Marvel. Bring back all the classic heroes that we want to see. We want to see Iron Man, Captain America, Winter Soldier, make a new son of the Black Panther. You know what I'm saying? The Falcon. We want to see all of the Avengers together, lined up. Black Widow. Vision. Can we please get some more Vision? Oh my goodness, Thanos or something. We need something that's gonna hit like this. Deadpool and Wolverine is a new beginning, and I keep hearing all the multiverse stuff, and they're gonna do this, and they're gonna add all these different characters and stuff. They're gonna soon come out with them, and I heard somebody even mention that Professor Xavier is it his sister or something like that. So it's gonna be in Deadpool, Wolverine. So this is definitely gonna revamp X-Men. But I can't say that for Avengers because I'm so excited to see Deadpool. But when I look at the Avengers team, I'm disgusted. And I'm like, how did we get here? How did Disney mess this up so bad? How did they drop the ball over ESG money? So just because you want a couple extra dollars, you're going to sell your soul to your enemy? You don't need BlackRock money. How rich are you trying to get, Disney? Like, we want to know. We want to know how much are they paying y'all? Because we heard they paid like $800,000 to cover up some dirt. Oh yeah, I seen it. This is all we have been asking for so long. Just stick to source material. Marvel, Disney, the writers. We don't need no consultants. It isn't the movie industry, the game industry, the comic book and TV show industry. Out of all of these years since they started first making Marvel movies, been $1 billion industry without having woke garbage inside of it. Without all of these consultant firms and saying that, oh yeah, we need this to add in there. We need that to add in there. No, we don't. I mean, it's crazy because we have so many fans out here, right? That really are huge X-Men fans, Avenger fans, Spider-Man fans. And when we have all this woke garbage going on, we got Sony locking down everything. Then you got to battle, all these consultant firms like ESG, BlackRock, pushing these little ESG, checkpoints that they got to check off the list and make all this woke garbage. It's really, really good to see Deadpool coming back strong like this, man, and bringing Marvel back. Because after the Avengers Endgame, bro, I was kind of skeptical. Because didn't the Marvel game drop with what was the girl name? Kamala or whatever, Miss Marvel or whatever. She completely destroyed the game because they didn't stick to the source material. We wanted to play with the Avengers. What did we get? We got, MCU. Stop the cap. Stop the cap, man. Disney know we don't want this, but they want to push all this little kitty stuff in front of, the forefront of Marvel and make her the biggest superhero ever. She's the strongest superhero and conquer galaxies with all of the Marvels, Miss Marvel, Marvel, then the other Marvel, make the Marvels and move X-Men and Avengers to the back. And it's like, no, we don't do that. Like, listen, the diehard fans can appreciate this. We can really, really, really appreciate this. Deadpool is bringing Marvel back, and I'm so excited to finally get a hit. How long has it been since we really can say we will be excited to go to the movie theater to see a Marvel movie? How many have been a bust? What a Madam Web, trash. Spider-Man, mid. I ain't been excited since the early 2000s to see a Spider-Man movie. You know what I'm saying? Like Sony just destroyed that. Venom, mid. You know what I'm saying? What else Sony cooking up? Morbius, that was a flop. Kraven the Hunter, who asked for him? Why we ain't got Dr. Octopus? You know what I'm saying? Why we don't got a Goblin TV show or movie or series or something? They are giving us these D-list characters that don't nobody know, F-list characters that don't nobody care about. Give us something that we asked for. That's what Marvel is doing with Deadpool. They are giving us two main characters that we grew to love, and they are sticking to source material, man. This is what we asked for. This is what we want. Disney, stop all the woke garbage. So if we can, just please leave the politics out. Stop Sony and Sony PlayStation from locking down Spider-Man and Wolverine from Xbox so that we can't get games, because I love the game. And I'm loving Game Pass. Yes, I love Game Pass because, you know what I'm saying, it's for the people. It's the best value on the market. Don't nobody want to keep paying $70 for all these broken, buggy, whack games that's coming out that PlayStation making that don't nobody want. That's hot garbage, broken and buggy. You know what I'm saying? Can't even run smooth, 60 FPS, frame drop, plastic box, the remake station. All these remake games and remade games, they're getting old. We want to see new source material. We want to see some new IPs come back. Come on now, give us what we asking for. Activision, we need that Deadpool game back. We need that. We want that game to be a banger, remaster, remake. This will be the best time to do it and surprise us with something. Surprise us with some Ultimate Alliance and you know what I'm saying? We got all these. I'm sitting here, when I be browsing on my mobile device, you know how many Strike Force and Snap Marvel games I see being advertised? I'm trying to wrap my mind around, why don't we have these video games being advertised like that? Mobile games is taking over, and I think that's the direction that Xbox is going. But back to Deadpool, man, I'm excited. Big shout out to the whole entire Marvel universe, the fan base. I love you guys, man, and it's going up this year, man. And this is the new direction for me, because I feel like, man, this is where I belong now. I have to represent for a little bit of everything because of politics. It kind of changed the grind, it changed the wave, it changed the way of everything, and I'm kind of bothered by it and irritated. I'm irritated by all the woke garbage that's out here and agenda pushing, because this is Satan work, this is the devil's work, and please do not be a part of this. God don't want that. That is a sin, and you will go to hell for, committing these sins. You can't be no transgender, you can't be gay and think you finna make it through the gates of heaven. You can't be, you cannot be a homosexual, you cannot be gay. And I have to tell y'all that because I have to keep it real with y'all, because I'm spiritual. I believe in Jesus Christ. I'm on my spiritual journey, and I believe in living a Christian lifestyle. And this is very offensive to straight people and Christians when you keep pushing all this woke garbage down our throats. And it's so offensive. And I just had to say that because I don't want y'all to be misguided and say, well, Jay, why you ain't never speak on this? You know what I'm saying? We need people to stand up. We don't need this woke garbage, trying to groom kids in school, on games and TV shows and comic books. It's too much grooming going out here. Stop the grooming. Can we stop the grooming, please? I don't care because you're a trillionaire or a billionaire. Stop the grooming, you jerk, you jackass. Please stop. Peace.